It's one of the biggest problems facing cities from Crestwood to North County. What to do about dead and dying malls?
They are a major drain on resources and are tremendous eyesores in communities. But struggles to revive them are running into strong headwinds from the state, as investigator Elliot Davis shows you in tonight's You Paid For It.
Crestwood Mall, dead in the water, shut down. City officials turned down a $32 million TIF demand from the developer, saying it wasn't a good enough deal for taxpayers. Crestwood Mayor Jeff Schlink.
We are over a barrel, and unfortunately, the way that the state statutes are written, I mean, it was probably drafted by people that benefit from this type of a development. And everybody wants to say yes to the developer because you're scared to death that that's the one and only date that you're ever going to get offered.
Crestwood Mall has company. Much of the old Northwest Plaza Mall in St. Anne torn down after being shuttered. The city hoping a $33 million TIF to a developer will help revive it. In far North County, much of Jamestown Mall struggling too. A lot of it shuttered as big stores moved out. But even malls surviving right now will face future trouble.
They're going to be in the same boat as the Crestwood Mall is, but they're just going to be in that boat, 10, 15 years from now.
A comprehensive study by East West Gateway said, when authorizing legislation and case law does not restrict the use of tax incentives to strictly distressed communities, the tools are usually used in more affluent communities. The report says older malls get left behind to die as developers get to use tax incentives in richer areas. State Senator Scott Roop from St. Charles County took a stab at reforming the TIF laws to make it tougher for developers to go where they want and get tax incentives like TIFs.
We need to reform TIF. We need to make it much more regionally focused so it benefits the whole community, all of St. Louis region, all of the county, not just one municipality stealing something from another municipality using taxpayers' dollars, as the incentive.
His bill passed the Senate but died in the House. Lawmakers like House Majority Leader John Deal from West County said Roop's approach would make developers jump through needless hoops.
But the legislature supposedly designed TIFs in the first place to get underdeveloped areas developed. Sure. And so obviously things have moved away from what it was supposed to be in the first place.
It's to provide a tool. It's not to provide the result. Okay, the result's still the result.
Broken?
Oh, there are certainly things that need to be fixed on. There's no doubt about it.
And is the House part of the problem?
I don't think that the House is not the problem at all.
I think at the end of the day, the people have the biggest smile on their face of the developers.
I'll make sure to keep a close eye out, and I'll let you know if state legislators can come to a meeting of the minds on the way forward on this important issue. Meanwhile, if you spot questionable spending, just go to our website, fox2now.com, where you can also sound off on our Facebook page and tell me what you think. After all, you paid for it.